Warning, you do almost die of this, via, really tall building. So, yeah, if you know what I'm, like, mentioning, please do not listen to this. And if you don't know what I'm mentioning, you do almost get thrown off a building. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Your hair whipped past your face from the sudden burst of wind behind you, almost sending you over the ledge to your inevitable doom. Oh god, already? Be it for your arm being held in a firm grasp to prevent you from plummeting to the ground from the top of the skyscraper. Oh god, I'm gonna put a warning. The bright and bustling city unaware of the almost horrible incident that would have occurred. You almost it says choked, but I think this is supposed to be tripped on your own fear of death. As you looked down to find yourself not falling, you sighed deeply and calmed yourself and turned your head just enough to see your savior, Deku, #1 hero. Yin, I told you to be careful. There aren't any rails. You could have already been a pancake down there, he said, through a panicked expression, almost on the brink of tears. I'm not. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Senpai. It's just the draft up here is quite strong, and I wanted a better view of the city at this time. The night sky brings out the beautiful colors of this place. He replied, seemed to ease his tension state, and he pulled you closer against him, completely removing you from the fatal ledge. You should have waited. His gaze turning stern, a polar opposite of his precious, worried look. It's been about 2 years since you were purposely requested by Deku to be a sidekick. After graduating top of your classes from a famous UA school, being that your quirk was quite of value to him and that your potential to be a great hero was very high if taught properly, he took you under his wing, his precious sidekick. He has taken up the responsibility numerous times with countless people, coddling them into great men and women. But something spoke to him when he saw those bright eyes of yours at the graduation. Almost reminded him of himself. Admiration and prepared to give up your own life to make the world a better place for everyone. Your smile faded, and guilt washed over you. But before you could apologize profusely, the worldwide known hero, he pulled you into a tight embrace. Due to being a lot smaller than him, he practically picked you up in his well-toned arms. He placed his head in the crook of your neck and finally spoke up. Please be more careful. I don't want to see you get hurt, or worse, dead, Yin. I'm not saying this in a teacher-to-student manner, so please don't take this as a scolding, but a confession. I love you so much, Yin, and I brought you up here to tell you that I would love you. I would love to spend the rest of my life with you. Oh, your expression once again changed, and your cheeks were now covered in a thick layer of red blush, even from under the mask that covered the top layer of your face. It was already visible when he pulled away to press his lips against your own. You immediately melted into the soft kiss you'd never felt. Only now noticing his face was it was equal as red as your own before closing your eyes to get lost in the most pure form of affection and lust. It was a few minutes before he pulled away from your face and finally put you down on the ground. You looked at him with wide eyes and lips parted, plump and red from the intensity of the last minutes of the kiss. Why me? You murmured loudly towards the dark green-haired man that just confessed his love to you. When I'm with you, Yinlin, I feel more happy and peaceful with you at my side. And I want you to be at my side for as long as you'll have me, if that's what you want. Deku uncertainly was sinking, and at your reaction, but his fear melted instantly. With his concurrence, he felt your arms tighten wrapped around his torso. Izuku, I love you too. I'd love to be at your side forever. He laughed and picked you up again, supporting your lower half as his arms and hugging you once again. That was the day that sealed the hero's love and the committed that they take to the graves, two brave heroes against the world, holding each other up as they work together against the many forces of evil. Sorry for today's short video. It's just I couldn't resist how cute this story was. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye, lovelies.